Hello everyone and welcome back to another train simulator video. Now this is our last part of the out of 3 to the Alps. So we're where we started off last time, but this time we're in the DBBR 426. Obviously, well, you'll probably recognise it's sort of from Hopstrecker Ryan Route on TSW where you get the 425. Pretty much the same train, but this one's only 2 coach units. Yeah, let's get getting. Its doors have just shut, and it's about half an hour to Garmisch, Partenkirchen. Here we go. Sounds really good. But yeah, hopefully everyone's well. But yeah, this is our last part of the journey, which has taken us probably what, an hour and a half in total. Well, an hour so far to get here, and then half an hour down to Garmisch. Let's go. Awesome. There's the horn. Yeah, just a little 2-car unit. Not too much to this one. Almost at 60. Let's bring that down. And off we go. So yeah, I think it is single track most of the way. Let's have a look at the map. You can see it sparking up there. So we're here. And we're going down to here. So we've got a fair way to go. And yeah, I think it is single track most of the way, so it should be quite a pleasant journey, nice and scenic. Let's get that up. Look at that though. Off we go. And yeah, it should be running much better. I am now on the 64-bit version. I believe that was actually the problem. I was on the 32-bit. But yeah, it should be running much better now. So obviously last time we had a few issues with the FPS. But yeah, if you haven't seen the other parts of the journey, do go and check them out. So you'll find them on the playlist. But off we go. Proper whizzing along. Let's get that off. Cool. But yeah, pretty much the same cab as the 425, which obviously yeah we're used to on Train Simulator, Train Sim World. I like it. It's good. Let's get that a bit more. Got the doors, see all the announcement stuff here on the right. PZB stuff. I still don't know how you do enable the PZB. Someone let me know in the comments, how do you get PZB on these? Obviously it would be one of these fit switches, but obviously you can't use them in Train Simulator. Let's give it a passenger action. There you go. See the sparking, it's awesome. But yeah, I think this is actually one of the routes which comes with Train Simulator 2015, which I would probably say is still new, even though it's years old, but that was sort of the last time I properly played the game, around 2015, 2016, obviously before we got the PC. But yeah, this is the Munich to Garmisch. Now at some point we'll have to do a stream when we do Augsburg, or Munich to Augsburg on TSW, then come over to this one, get a full journey. Obviously all on stream. The crossings are very loud. That's 140. Proper scenic coming through here. Awesome. And yeah, obviously we're not stopping at any stations. This is actually a quick drive, this is, so I actually had to drive it down from Munich before, as for some reason it wouldn't start at the other place. Let's get a flyby shot. We're all going to the Alps. You can see the mountains over there. Quite a nice scenic journey. And just a little 2-car. Lovely. Let's get that back on. So yeah, pretty much a fast service. And I think it's 50 kilometres or so. As from Munich to Garmisch, I believe it was 100. So it's about a 70-mile long route. So it's quite a long route. Obviously it won't take too long. Obviously we're going about 80 miles an hour at the moment. Cool. And the throttle's still at max, but we're not really going up that much. Let me bring that down. And then thrust it back up. No, maybe 132 is the top speed. I mean, this is a regional one, I believe. Where's the top speed thing? I don't think it says where the top speed thing is. Then you would think it'd be 160 along here. Maybe not. Maybe it's slightly slower than the 425. Well, yeah, smaller and slower. Cool. And we've got a 100 limit coming up. So yeah, you can see the mountains straight ahead. I believe that is where Garmisch is. Going through a station. Through we go. But yeah, on our way south. Obviously we're in Bavaria at the moment. And I believe if obviously if you continued past Garmisch, I think it would take you to Innsbruck. So it goes all the way to Austria. So it goes quite a distance, this line. Obviously we don't have it in the game. Well, I think there's a mod, but I'm not too bothered. Let's bring that down to 100. There we go, and we've got a 140 coming up as well again. I would imagine it is quite a slow section, as you know we're getting up in the mountains now. I don't think it's going to be quick. I'll keep the throttle to about 27%. That should, well, hopefully maintain our speed. Then we'll put it up a little bit. There you go, that should do. Put it down a little, 30%. No, a little bit more down. There you go. No, we're still going up. Put it down to 25. 20. There you go, that's keeping a good speed. Oh, this is cool coming up here. I wonder if we'll go over any sort of viaducts or big tunnels or... That'd be cool. And speed back up in a second. Go through some sort of little village here. Might be a freight yard here maybe. There's quite a bit of industry around here. Cool. And yeah, the ice actually does run along here. Obviously the iced tea, but I thought we'd switch it up a little bit and run the 426 along here, just something different. Obviously not the same train. It's about the same time, so I've tried to match it, same weather and all. But has anyone actually been on this line in real life? It must be beautiful. Let's get back in the passenger area. Look at that. Awesome. It's pretty quick as well. I mean, what's this? 60, 70 miles an hour? Those crossings are really loud. What time does it say we'll be getting there? It says we'll be getting there at 26. We've still got about 20 minutes until we do arrive at Garmisch. So we've still got a bit of a distance. Awesome. And we've got a 110 coming up. But yeah, there are the Alps there. Cool. But yeah, if you haven't seen the other parts, do go and check them out as well. So you sort of know where we've come from, what trains we've been on, and obviously yeah, we've come all the way from Augsburg, which is obviously east, about 50, 60 kilometers east of Munich. Obviously gone to Munich, changed trains, and now we're going down to we went down to Wilhelm, and obviously yeah, down to Garmisch now. Coming down to 110 as we pass through here. But I think a slow service on this line takes 60 minutes, I believe. So it's not that slow. Continuing on. And there's the sort of tracking cam. That's a cheap way to get a flyby shot. Back in the passenger cam and back into the cab. Let's get the speed up, back up to 110. But let's see where we are on the map. On the map we are... Oh, we're down here. So we're actually quite far down now. So we come from there, didn't we? So we're about halfway. Yeah, about halfway from Wilhelm. Oh no, we're speeding. Let's bring that down. There you go. What's going on there? Track workers. Interesting horn on this one. But then that's the same with most German trains. They do seem to have interesting horns. And all sort of sound the same as well. speed up a tad. I wonder if it does go up again. But we're getting very much closer now to the, I suppose, foothills or just mountains. Would you say they are ahead? I mean, they're the Alps, aren't they? So I suppose the foothills of the main mountains. I don't know. But we are getting there. And so we're climbing up. Well, we're consistently climbing up. And I think it even says on the map actually what altitude you're at, or at least how far up you are, say from Munich. So where we are now, it has, look, if you zoom in, look, 724, back here was 722, and then here it's 726. I don't know if that's how far we're going up. So obviously down in Munich, well, up in Munich, it's at, well, here it's 328. So, yeah, so it's 700 metres up. Well, that might even just be distance markers. It could be altitude. Well, there's 730 there. Yeah, it might be height markers, perhaps. If it goes down in a second, then we'll know for sure. Right, let's have a look. So where we are now, it's at, you can see 734 there, and after this station it goes down. No, I think it's distance. Yeah, I think it's distance by the looks of things. Well, we still are fairly high up. Right, I'm going for another little station here, another little village or a little town. Probably really nice to live here, wouldn't it? Sort of up in the mountains and tucked away. But only a train ride away from the big city. Probably very touristy. Through we go, and then we're going really steep downhill. Like, I know I was saying we were consistently uphill, but I mean, look at this gradient coming up here. This is really steep. I'm going to come down to 80 as well, which I almost missed. Yeah, we are going really steep down. Okay, down we go. Starting the gradient. Cool. Keep the brakes on a tad. Which is not really working. Get them on a bit more. Yeah, look at this gradient down here. This is pretty steep. Goes up to 120 again soon. What's that? Is that a lake coming up? I think there's a lake. So we're going around the edge of the lake. Well, I think that's a lake approaching. I think. So we're probably going to be following that round. Yeah, I think that is a lake. Yeah, beautiful. Awesome. It does look good though, doesn't it? Round we go. Still going downhill, obviously very steeply as well. You can see sort of where we've come from, sort of up there, and we're already down here now. I mean, this is really steep, this bit. I mean, look at the graph down here. Yeah, it's yeah, pretty steep. They're almost there now. What's that, a mile or so? Yeah, I don't get that. Obviously, on the graph there it says 93, 92, 91 until the next signal. Is that how many metres away? So 840, 810, or is that how long it will take to get there? Can't be how long it takes, can it? Well, it could be in seconds. How, you know, 1 minute 20 to the 120. I think it might actually be in seconds how long it's going to take. No, it must be in meters. Don't know. Yeah, what on the graph here? What's that? 230 meters, 220 meters, or is that how long it's going to take to get there? Sort of the time wise. Right, back to single track now. I suppose it's probably double there, so if the train gets stuck going up one way, you can still get down the other. And then we've got 80 going. Oh, we're going up quite steep actually in a second. Up and down. Okay, let's get that up. You see the clouds over the mountains. Lovely. Right, let's go up to 120. And yeah, at some point I do actually have the Kiel to Lubeck route. So at some point we're going to do Hamburg to Lubeck on TSW2. This might even be as a stream. And then we're then going to go over to the Kiel to Lubeck line. So we get a full run up to, well, top of Germany. I've got some good ideas. Awesome. Got 10 minutes or so to Garmisch now. How long does it say it's going to take? Yeah, about 13 minutes. So we're getting there. Got a warning for an 80. I think we are pretty much in the Alps now, so we've made it. It's been a good journey, but yeah, we are now in the Alps. Obviously, not up them really much, but you know, the mountains there. I love the sort of cloud over them, that's nice. Obviously they don't look the best, the mountains, but obviously this is quite an old game, so it's not all that brilliant, is it? But don't look bad. And down. Cool. We've got a 110 round here. So I guess for the last place, I suppose we come down from that hill up there, where the last station was. Some sort of big logging area here. Another station, another passing note. Cool. Let's get speed back up. Out we go. Sorry everyone, we're going straight through here. We are the express train. Yeah, but does anyone actually live on this route? And have you been on this route? So do pop it in the comments below. But yeah, obviously after today we'll go back to, we'll do journeys like this. I mean, what do you want to see? Journeys like this, or we sort of link TSW and TS routes together? Or do you want to see, I don't know, just like a standalone one, sort of a scenario or something? Because I've picked up quite a bit of DLC sort of in the big sale. So I've got, you know, 5 circle, we could do a scenario on that for sort of half an hour. Well, we can do both, I suppose. But what do you guys like to see? That was quite cool, clear the running river there. Let's get that up. Cool. That down. We've got a 60 coming up as well. But it looks like we are going through a valley now. Really nice though. And imagine this in TSW would be really beautiful. Well, it's beautiful in this, but imagine, yeah, in TSW. So we're following the lake along. The lake's over there, I believe. I'm sure you do get a lot of tourists on this line. Awesome. Yeah, I wonder if we have any tunnels or anything. Must be a tunnel or a massive bridge or something when we're coming into the mountains. I mean, look, we can see we're going up now, sort of hanging to the edge. Got the river down there. It's really quite nice. Awesome, let's get a shot there. There you go. Right, 60's coming up. Let's start bringing that down. You got a warning there. That's already come down to 60. So everyone, let's bring that down. There you go. Another passing loop / station. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, we are now all the way down here. So we're not actually that far now, because it's just to there now. So we're almost there, about 2/3 of the way. We've got a 60 limit for a little bit, so I wonder what we're going to be going through. Lots of fancy architecture. Get over there. Some sort of church or something there. So everyone, going past now. Are we going to be going through a tunnel? Oh, look at this, we're actually following the valley round. Brilliant. Oh, we have to get a steam train on here at some point. You know, going through the mountains, all the steam, be brilliant. Although what steam railways are there in TS? Can you get like the Welsh Highland Railway, or can you get any of them in the game? I think you can get the Welsh Highland. I think I've played, well, seen it on Workshop Wednesday before. I think. I have to have a look into that. So I've been on that in real life. I think you can get the Bluebell as well. That's going up. And we go up to 100 in a second. But yeah, we're going through the mountains. Now see, when this video is actually out, I believe the sale is actually over in the DTG store. So yeah, it'll be over once this does go out. Let's get that back up to 100. Let's sort of follow the valley along. But yeah, we're probably around 50, 60 miles south now of Munich. So we're quite far south now. And I think we'll be arriving there in about 5 minutes time. Oh, 27, okay, a bit longer. Awesome. Let's get that up. Lovely. Let's go up a little bit more. There we go. Cool. Yeah, you can see all the low cloud on the mountains there. It's brilliant. There's the river down there. Yeah, really nice. Let's get another flyby shot. Let's get ahead. Let's go along. Let's just pretend we're down at the riverbank, sort of looking up. Like we hear a train coming along. There it is. So yeah, following the valley along by the looks of things. Yeah, it's not really any tunnels, is there? I would have imagined for a railway like this there'd be tunnels, massive bridges, but it doesn't seem like it. Has been fairly, not flat, but you know, no tunnels, or sort of just been going around everything. Yeah, it's not far now to Garmisch. As you can see, it is 10 kilometres away, which yeah, ain't far. But who'd like to see this route in TSW2? Let's get that up a bit. Warning for a 60 there. So let's bring that down. Down we go. Probably a passing loop here, so we probably need to come down fairly quickly. Probably 60 now, isn't it? No, not yet. Down we go though. Going for another little town. There you go, through we go. Keep it as at that for now. Let's get a flyby shot. Where's ahead? There we go. I doubt you do get many fast trains along here, so all the commuters are probably like, hang on a second, where's he going? Whilst we go. Let's get a bit of passenger action, look at that. Brilliant. Really is nice. Let's get back in the cab. Oh, don't be slowing down that much. Let's go. And then go up to 100 soon. Yeah, enjoying this journey. It's been rather nice. Oh, it's about 100 now. Let's go. Another station not too far away. There must be another little village or town. Cool. Yeah, we're proper in the mountains now. They're not very small. Well, they're not. Yeah, not. They can't be hills. I mean, they're too big. I mean, a hill would be like half the size of that, and they are, you know, pretty high up. Cool. But we are getting there. Oh, coming up on something. Let's go back in there. It must be the station. Yeah, it's coming up now. Oh, we've got an autobahn there. Where did that come from? I suppose that went through the other valley. Or, well, a tunnel maybe. That's there on the right. Need to get a picture here, surely. Cool. Is there a camera which would be able to get? I don't think there is. There's not a front boom camera on here. So this probably is it. Try and get ones of the mountains included. There you go. Right, what's this station? How far is it now to, well, we'll get 5 kilometres, so probably actually the next station along. Is that 2-3 miles? And straight through here. Is that a fast line there on the left? Or is it staggered platforms? I think it might be staggered platforms here, perhaps. No, maybe not. Or there's maybe one train going the other way doesn't stop there. Well, unless they don't pass trains and the other one bi-directional. Let's get that up. Lovely. So yeah, making our way along. But this is really good. I mean, stunning scene. I mean, that mountain ahead, that must be, that's massive, that one. But it's awesome to see sort of transformation of the landscape. Obviously, you know, Munich to Augsburg is a fairly flat route. There's not really a lot going on. Obviously, on the second leg of the journey, we sort of started seeing the mountains. It was still fairly flat, and obviously now it's, you know, steep gradients. You know, all the mountains towering above us. It's really nice. Let's get up a tad more. But yeah, if you haven't seen the other parts of the journey, do be sure to go back and have a look. Obviously, the first part is actually on TSW2, so it does look much better. Second part is on, well, sort of the first half of this route, but do go and check it out. That's quite cool, going over there and all the water rumbling below. And this must be the station coming up. Yeah, we're proper high up now. Let's have a look. 3 kilometres. Probably is the station, I guess. It looks like that's the town over there. So it'll be curling around in a second, I think. Yeah, I think this must be the station coming up. I think it would be the next one along. So it looks like we are making our way now towards the town. Oh, let's get a screenshot there. Get the mountain involved with that. Yeah, it looks like we're coming. This must be Garmisch here. So I don't think you can go anywhere else. It seems like we're going through there. So I'm guessing this, yeah, this must be the station. Oh no, I don't do that. Although the line does continue on, so it might not be our station, that one. But I don't think we can continue on. I think that goes off the map. No, you can't really continue on for much longer, there's a buffer there. Awesome. Lovely. But yeah, coming into Garmisch now, and obviously this does conclude our 3-part trip to the Alps. It's been very enjoyable. And yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously do leave a thumbs up if you haven't. Even do subscribe if you are new here and you do want to see more. Bring that down. And also, I know I haven't been doing too much US stuff on this game. I don't really have much US DLC on here, but I'll try and have a look, see what I can find on there. But obviously, if you do have any routes you do want us to get, obviously, yeah, there is the PayPal. Just find out how much it is, send something over, say what DLC you want, we'll get it and we'll show it off. Obviously, there's tons of routes on this game, so I'm sure we're able to play it. But yeah, if you do have any routes you do want to say, yeah, there is the PayPal. Send the sort of right amount over. Say what route you want in the message, and then we'll play it. Here we are. We are in the Alps. Well, we have been for quite some time, but properly here now. There we go. But that is going to be it, everyone. Obviously, thanks for coming in. Obviously, you will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Hopefully, you have a lovely rest of your day. I'm sure I'll be live with TSW, probably even TS as well. But yeah, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you next time. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.